Yeah, let's talk about this drone, man! What's going on, YouTube? Alright, it's been a long time in the making here. I finally was able to grab some time today to talk about this drone I got, and we're going to try and fly it. We're over here in Kingsland, Georgia, exit 3, I-95 at the Petro, my old stomping grounds. I used to live over here when I was in the Navy. And I'm pretty much out of hours on my 70, and so stopping a little bit so I don't eat up all the hours, so that way I'll have hours for tomorrow. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this drone. I picked up the Chroma Camera Drone by Blade. Basically, Unique and Blade got together to make what they call the Chroma Camera Drone. Okay? It comes with the ST10 controller with the monitor. I've got to charge it up real quick to make sure I've got a full charge on it. And I know the batteries were already charged because I just checked them. So we're going to go ahead and put this thing together real quick and show it to you. It came with this cool carrying case that's designed to, for it to sit in and protect it while you're, traveling, transporting it. So the only thing that you got to break down is the blades and the legs. And you got to put the camera, the locking thing on the gimbal. Other than that, it's 2 steps. Really, the blades and the legs, and the the gimbal for the camera, which is right here. So this is the Blade Chroma Camera Drone, and basically it's a Unique Typhoon Q500. Same body, same controller, same camera, same everything. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the blades on it real quick. First, I'm going to put the legs on it so I can sit it down. Take the batteries out. I'm only going to need 1 battery. Maybe. I don't know. Put the legs on first. They just pop right in like this. Okay. And then the other one. I'm going to try not to make this video too long. And the blades are labeled, so you can't mess it up. Make sure when you put these on, you don't cross-thread them. Make sure you put them on nice and tight, because you don't want your blades to be coming off mid-flight. They say that they're supposed to tighten as they're flying, but you always want to be extra careful. But you don't want to over-tighten them. You don't want to crack the housing. I mean, it does come with extra blades, but still. You don't want to over-tighten anything. Now, compared to the Phantom 3 by DJI, this thing is a lot bigger. I don't have a Phantom 3 here to show you, but this thing is huge compared to the Phantom. And the motors aren't as torquey as the DJI, which means, well, I mean, it is pretty torquey, but this thing's a lot more subtle and easier to control, I think, than maybe the Phantom. Never flown a Phantom, but this thing is very smooth and easy to fly. Check these blades. And that's pretty much it. Take the thing from the camera off. And the camera, the gimbal there. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw the batteries in and whatnot. We'll be back. We're going to go outside and play around. So, hold on. Yeah. Alright, you guys, we're back. We're outside now. I'm going to fly this thing for you. I just calibrated it. As you can see here. I don't know if you can see, actually. Yeah, you can't really see, but the monitor is showing what the camera sees. and we're gonna fly it now. So here we go. Not too shabby. See, it stays put. I don't have to hold it. It stays right in position. Now we're gonna get some video footage. So this is my, like I said, this is the second time I've used this thing. I know the footage isn't spectacular, but I'm still learning the controls and still learning its learning it. So stay tuned for some more cool footage. This has been footage of Kingsland, Georgia, exit 3 off of I-95. See you guys next time.